Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome back to the GPO9 Wrestling channel. I don't know if you could hear my voice, but I'm just coming off of a sickness. So this might be a little bit of a rough video to get through. But, me-wise, by the way, not you guys. So yeah, we're on Raw of the TEW Save. We are on the go-home show to the WWE versus New Japan Forbidden Door show, but we're not really building to it much. And then also we'll have the build to No Way Out, which I believe is on Saturday, week 4, February. So let's get right into the show. And we started with Cody Rhodes. And so yeah, Cody comes out there and he is talking about his new chance to fight Roman Reigns. And at No Way Out, there's an Elimination Chamber match, and the winner of that gets to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And Cody's basically saying, this is my last chance. And so he has a number one contenders match coming up next against longtime rival Shinsuke Nakamura. And this is the end of the trilogy between them. I'm not going to do any more matches between them. So, well, unless I come up with the storyline far, far in the future, but not anytime soon. And here's the match. Let's hope it does good. 79. Aw, wait, I was expecting this match to be so good. Why'd I get 79? Cody was off his game, and match deserved better commentary. But still, in an exceptional match, Cody defeated Shinsuke in 2041 by pinfall with the Crossroads. Of course, Cody's gonna win. So yeah, Cody goes on to the Elimination Chamber match. Who else was in it? I'm not sure who won last week, but whoever won last week is in it. It might have been Sami Zayn, but I don't want to say that because that's like spoilers. But okay. Oh shoot, no one won last week because there was no match last week. MJF won on SmackDown, so forget about it. Forget I even said that. MJF won on SmackDown. So far in the chamber matches, MJF and Cody Rhodes. This is just a little video for Braun Breaker. He wasn't in a match tonight, so just wanted to get him in the show in some manner. Oh shoot. Okay. 86, not bad. So, this is basically just so let me think about how okay. Seth Rollins comes out and so does CM Punk, and they're both kind of just like talking about last week and the fight they had, and then Drew McIntyre comes out, and then so does Sami Zayn, and it's kind of just like Punk and McIntyre and Seth and Sami on one side. So yeah, so it sets up a tag team match later tonight. Rollins and Zayn versus McIntyre and Punk. Okay, quick little match. Johnny defeats Ricochet in 1923 with a swinging reverse STO. 77 rating. Not bad, not bad. This is just the build to No Way Out, because DIY will be fighting Cyclone, which is Ricochet and Bronson Reed at the pay-per-view. Okay, and this is a quick segment where Braun Strowman comes out and he's basically like, Gunther, get out here, right? And so Gunther's basically talking about how last week he saw Braun Strowman fight and he thought that Braun would be a good challenger for the belt. And Braun's like, okay, I'll take you on at No Way Out. So that's a new match, Gunther versus Braun Strowman at No Way Out. And this is just a quick little match. In a good match, Braun defeats Giovanni and Ludwig in a handicap match in 5 minutes 45 seconds when Braun pins Ludwig Kaiser with a running power slam, and Braun carried the match. Not bad. Okay, this is another quick angle with Damian Priest. Nothing crazy, just him talking about the Judgment Day and why he left. Okay, this is a big match. In a decent match, Becky Lynch and Roxanne Perez defeats Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez and Mandy Rose and Shayna Baszler in 15 minutes 11 when Becky pinned Raquel with a manhandle slam and Becky was head and shoulders above everyone else. What'd she get? 90. Crazy. Um, but yeah, so these are the 6 people in the Elimination Chamber to see who fights Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. So yeah, and after the match, that gets confirmed. Adam Pearce, he comes out and he's like, "You 6 ladies, why don't you guys go in the Elimination Chamber and the winner fights Rhea Ripley?" So there we go. Okay, and this is the main event. In an exceptional match, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre defeat Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn in 20 minutes 23 seconds when Gunther pins Sami Zayn with the Future Shock DDT. McIntyre with the 86, Punk with the 79. Only 79, really? Aw. Rollins with the 87, and Zayn with the 88. Not bad. And at the end of the show, Will Ospreay comes out from out of nowhere and attacks Seth Rollins from behind. So this is gonna be big. Will Ospreay on WWE television is attacking Seth Rollins, and that will be a match at the Forbidden Door pay-per-view. Will Ospreay versus Seth Rollins. That's it for Raw. What we get? 82, even better than last week. That's surprising. But yeah, so not bad show, not bad show. Thank you guys for watching, and let's go right on to SmackDown. Okay, and we're back for SmackDown, so let's get right into the show. Okay, so I actually had a pre-show segment this time, which is fun and different and new. But in a pre-show about that, had decent wrestling and no existing crowd heat. Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo defeated Pretty Deadly in 10 minutes 5 seconds. This was just to see Angel and Humberto. They didn't do bad, which isn't bad. So good to know. Good to know. Back to the start of the show. So Roman Reigns comes out and he's basically just like he's very angry because he has the Elimination Chamber match. Deciding who is gonna fight him at Mania, and he has the championship match against The Rock at No Way Out in Toronto. He's facing Kazuchika Okada tomorrow at the Forbidden Door pay-per-view, and he's basically just like, all right. He called out Nick Aldis and like, this is enough, like, please stop. And he does somewhat like get to Nick Aldis, because Nick Aldis has been a champion and he understands Roman's concerns. And Roman's like, I'm the face of your company, and he's like, if I do all this, then I will I have the power to fire you from your job. And Nick is like, no, I have the power on this brand. And then out comes MJF, and he's like, whoa, let's not cancel that chamber match because I'm already in it, and I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna fight you at WrestleMania and beat you for those stupid titles. And then out comes AJ Styles and Randy Orton, and they're like, yeah, well, we're not in the Elimination Chamber, but we really want to be. So Nick Aldis is convinced by MJF and Styles and Orton, and so Nick is like, okay, sure, we'll keep the match going, and Roman will just have to deal with it. And Roman's like, I will get you fired. And Nick is like, no, you won't. So, just fun segment here. My problem with MJF in this save, I don't necessarily have something. I like that he's in this match, but he's going to face a heel. So when he's actually in the ring and face to face with Roman Reigns, Roman can't be the good guy. But MJF is a heel. So I mean, I'm sure compared to all the other competitors, Cody's already in the match. So I'm sure he'll heel it up then. Only a 56. I wonder why. Orton struggled. Oh, yes. Okay. So, this is the night before, what's it called? It's the night before, why am I already forgetting the name? Oh, Forbidden Door. So, we're in Japan, and like they don't speak the language that all these guys are speaking in Japan. So that's a bit rough, but it's alright. It's alright. It's just this show, and then the Forbidden Door show, but there won't be any segments there, I don't think. But okay, and about the head, decent wrestling but little heat. Bailey defeats Julia in 1727 by pinfall with a rose plant. 77 by Bailey and a 49 by Julia. The big thing here to realize is that this match goes 17-27. So Julia takes Bailey to her limit. Like, this is a really competitive matchup. I do really want to push Julia, and she's definitely going to be a future world champion, but she's scoring 49, so not anytime soon. And this is just a big beatdown. All of Queendom beats down Bailey because, I don't know if I announced it, but Bailey will be facing Io Sky at No Way Out in Toronto. And okay, so this is just a quick segment to get LA Knight on the show. He's talking about his loss to MJF last week. Now he's going to bounce back and get back in the world title scene. Okay, in a decent match, Angelo Dawkins defeats Cedric Alexander in 14 minutes 5 seconds by pinfall with a pop-up spinebuster. Angelo with the 64. Okay, and Cedric with the 59. Angelo with the 64. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. So, okay, that's good to know. And then this segment is just Montez. He comes back and it's just talking to Angelo and Bobby, and he's like, why would you guys do this to me? And they're like, well, because it's like best for business and all that stuff. And so Montez calls out Angelo, and he's like, okay, Angelo, since you're like this, why don't you fight me at No Way Out? So another match, Montez versus Angelo Dawkins. Oh. And Montez turns face. Okay. In a decent match, Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair defeat Shotzi and Tamina in 9:45 when Belair pins Tamina with a KOD. Defense number 1 of the women's titles. Charlotte with an 83, Tamina with a 39. Whoops. Bianca with a 71. And Shotzi with a 55. So Shotzi and Tamina are a throwaway team. They're probably not going to team together anymore after this. I do need to focus on expanding the women's tag division, but that is, it has not happened yet. So we have the champs. Who are our tag teams? We have the champs. We have Unholy Union. We have Kabuki Warriors. Life of the Party. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Toxic Attraction now. I think that's all, but there might be more. But yeah, we're looking to introduce more tag teams there. So be ready for that. Oh yeah, this is another big segment. Charlotte Flair is basically like, so I'm going to, we are going to be on Raw next week for issues that don't concern the women's tag team titles, but might concern Rhea Ripley and her women's world championship. And this is Charlotte Flair saying that. Bianca is kind of just in the back. Actually, Bianca might not even go to Raw, to be honest. There's no reason she needs to be there. But yeah. And, okay. 71 with this one as well. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne defeats Grayson Waller and Austin Theory in 14:32. Bate pins Theory with the Tile Driver 97. Bate with this, Bate with the 67. Austin with the 72. I'm pretty sure I've realized before that Austin is like super good in this game, but he is. Waller with the 60. Bate with the 67. Pete Dunne with the 72. Not bad. Ooh, 31. So yeah, this is just a segment Legado del Fantasma, Andrade, Garza, Carrillo, and Escobar, and how they're gonna take over SmackDown. And the main event. Oh, did I set this up? I don't know. But okay. So this was a match. If Randy and AJ won, then the Elimination Chamber would still happen, and Randy and AJ will be in the chamber. And if Jimmy and Solo won, then the chamber would be canceled. But Randy and AJ won, so they're going into the chamber match. So now the chamber match is Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and MJF. Still 2 more entrants. Randy gets a 90, which is really good. AJ with a 67. Oh, he had an injury. Okay, I forgot about that. And Solo sustained a broken breastbone. Whoopsie. Yep. And that's all for the show. A 72, which is not bad at all. But didn't do good because of the fact that we're in Japan. But not bad all around. Not bad all around. So, yeah, that's it for this show. And our next time will be at Forbidden Door. So get hyped for that because I'm pretty hyped. So, yeah. Love you guys. See ya. Peace.